been a long time.
It really has.
Les Snead, the general manager for the Los Angeles Rams, has deep roots here in the heart of the South.
I mean, this is incredible. You are here at the Super Bowl.
Well, if you're in the NFL, this is the pinnacle.
Les and I went to high school together in Eufaula, Alabama, about 2.5 hours from Atlanta. In 1989, I was a junior, a cheerleader with big hair. Les was a senior.
There you are.
There you go, blonde hair.
A captain of the football team, named All-State Offensive Guard. Of course, he prefers to let others get the glory.
I want to bring up Fred Smith, right? He might have been if we won any games, it's because of Fred Smith.
Les admits he was obsessed with football as a kid. Each year during the NFL draft, he would stay home.
Had to skip school a little bit. In those days, no iPhones or anything like that, so any of the friends that wanted to know who their teams were picking, they'd get on the school payphone and call me on the little, what do you call it, phone?
The little rotary phone.
Yeah, rotary phone.
After playing football at Auburn University and then working in the team's office, Snead went to work for the Jacksonville Jaguars and then the Atlanta Falcons, where he spent 15 years, eventually as director of player personnel.
Big part of me being here is when Thomas Dimitroff came in as GM, hired Mike Smith. We drafted Matt Ryan. The Falcons had never had back-to-back winning seasons, and I think we had 5 straight winning seasons.
In 2012, he was hired by the Rams as general manager. Since then, Snead has assembled an incredible team, now under the direction of the young head coach he hired, Atlanta native Sean McVay.
We joke that because we grew up in the South, we're basically pretty much idiots to everything other than football.
Snead never has been one to try to take credit for his successes, instead pointing to the teachers and coaches who helped mold him along the way.
Coach Woodham's unbelievable.
Coach Woodham.
Still keep up with, he texts me after every game.
Does he really?
No doubt.
Before we wrapped up our little reunion, I pointed out something I noticed in our yearbook.
I'm like, look at that, Les Snead, weightlifting state champion. So I go to the weightlifting page.
Right.
You're not in the picture.
Wow.
Was it draft day?
So yeah, maybe we were skipping school.